That should be working now. Now let's also check the... Can you say something?
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, that appears to be working as well. Right, sorry about that. I was so impressed that I'd actually managed to go live at 11 o'clock that I forgot to double check my audio. So that's what you get for doing half a job. So hello, my fellow survivors. Kyliroo here. Welcome back to the Saturday stream. It's just me and Giggles at the moment. Lockminds might be joining us later, not earlier. It's practically impossible to join someone earlier after the fact.
You can hear Morticia meowing in the background.
Yeah. Has she been separated from her brother?
Well, he's been punished by being separated from her.
Okay, I guess I could have opened the office door a crack and she could have come in and out of here. I might do that actually.
Sorry, you can hand the zombies back. I was just mending some of my stuff.
No, it's okay. I was literally just there grinding for rotten flesh. I have 77 levels and all my gear is healed.
I've moved it all to the trading hall.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So we will show you what we have been up to. Well, mostly what Giggles has been up to, if I'm being honest. I have mainly been AFKing at various things and grinding to level up and get resources. So. Yeah, so I don't remember if I showed you the zombie farm. This is our zombie farm. I was AFKing yesterday at work and Giggles decided to enclose me in a glass box. And I didn't have a silk touch pickaxe, so I had to mine my way out through the wall. Yeah, so there was no stream yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. I was in a field in a thunderstorm. Which was nice. It was lovely. But yes, I didn't get back in time to start the stream. And there very nearly wasn't a stream today because there was a slight family emergency last night, but that's all under control. So this is Giggles, what's this called? A bubble elevator down to the Amethyst Geode, where we have moved our nether portal to, and this is Lockmine's mine. So yes, this is the nether portal. It's been moved from up top. It does give it a bit more protection down here because it means that we're not going to be immediately attacked by creepers or zombies after we exit the nether. So not only does it serve an aesthetic purpose, it also serves a practical purpose. And bubble elevators are a lot of fun, but for some reason I always come out the wrong way around. Bleep bloop, I shall put my phone on silent. The kitty might show her face. I was a bit worried that my... Oh, there's the kitty. Hello. Do you want to say hello to stream? Hey. Oh, you are getting big. Here's the kitty. Say hello to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hey. Yes, we're doing that bit where we sit and talk at the computer for a bit. I'm sorry. Good girl. Oh, she is shoulder kitty. So yeah, bubble elevator down to the nether portal, and here we have our rather small animal farm, which has been expanded to include pigs and sheep, which I don't think was visible. No, not on the keyboard. You can let's go on this keyboard. That's fine. It's done on my work keyboard. I'm not using my work computer at the moment. Yes, expanded to include sheep and pigs, and this is the starter house. I upgraded the incinerator. Not this way, kitty cat. Not this way. Go the other way. Go the other way. You can explore over there if you want to. Upgraded the incinerator because I thought it looked better. I also did the stairs over there and on the other side, and I added the cherry blossom corner stairs here because I really like the cherry blossom wood. So inside here not much has changed apart from expanded and vaguely organised storage. We are going to get a storage solution sorted out at some point. And down here, I think Giggles was working on this last stream, but I don't think we showed it. The villager frick chamber, was that? We shown that? I don't remember. And this is our villager trading hall. I don't remember if this was here in the last stream either, but this has had a lot of work done on it. We've got butchers and farmers right up front here. We've got librarians going down the back. Cartographers, masons, shepherds and clerics down here. And down the other side we've got armourers and weaponsmiths, fletchers, leatherworkers and toolsmiths all down here. Oh, and some people have put some extra decoration in. So yeah, we've got, it was probably Giggles. We've got, excuse me, enchanted diamond gear that we can buy now. Don't know if we've leveled up now. It doesn't look like we've leveled up the weaponsmiths yet, so I might crack on and do that if we've got some emeralds. Probably not quite enough. Over here we have new and improved. Oh, hello, zombie. We have a new and improved farm. This is it's not an auto. Well, it's a sort of semi-auto farm, really. You activate it, which I might do now because it looks like it does need farming, which I think Giggles has been saving for me to do on the stream, which was nice. So yeah, the water comes down from the back there, flushes all of the crops down into these chests at the bottom to be collected, which is pretty cool. And yes, that was another one of Giggles's project. Basically, everything here has been created by Giggles except the hole for the villager trading hall, which was created by Lockmines. And I have mostly been AFKing and doing resource collection, and then up here I think is the place where Giggles is going to be building a couple more farms. I think we've got a melon and pumpkin farm going in up here, and a
bamboo and sugarcane.
Bamboo and sugarcane as well, because we're in desperate need of those things to trade up with cartographers, and we need sticks for trading with fletchers. Under here we still have the enchantment room. This is one of the few things that I actually built. Oh, the enchantment room's been blocked off.
Hmm?
I think it's been blocked off by an enderman. There's an enderman down here. Which is not used massively anymore, but whenever I get some gear and I want to see, I want to get some enchantments going on it, I usually come down here and whack it in the enchanter just to see what it gets, see whether it gets a decent enchantment. It's the first one to be added to. So many zombies. There have been loads of like zombie mini raids I've noticed in this area. I don't know what it is that's triggered that. I'm guessing it's the villagers. I don't know.
Usually, yeah.
I don't know what's been causing that. Now, yeah.
You know where the rail is?
Yes, you did tell me. I'm just going to go do that in a second. I'm probably going to be mainly working in the trading hall today to level up the other, or to get emeralds to then buy stuff to level up the weaponsmiths and stuff. I think that's something useful that I can be doing. Now, next thing. Again, this was a build from Giggles. Oh, actually, I'm going to show down here first. This is Nelson's little fishing shack down here, which he's been working on. Which is
Ashley is doing a taxi run and will be back shortly. He's running a bit late.
Nice, nice. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, he's got his own little space down here, which is nice. He's working today, unfortunately, and he's been the potion maker so far. He's been working on our potions of regeneration. The cat's hiding underneath my potions of... Oh, fire resistance potions look different. So they've changed some of these textures. They actually look more different now. That's interesting. Cat's hiding underneath the chest of drawers from my desk, I think.
Are they splash potions?
No. No, come down to his thing and have a look at the chest in here. They've actually made these look different. This
Well,
is
I need
cool.
to wipe myself.
Wipe yourself?
I'm eating breakfast.
Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, this is Nelson's little home away from home that he's been busy working on. He's much less anxious, despite the fact that his computer runs at like 0 frames per
Excuse
second
me,
and
sorry.
is old and the screen is dying. He's much less anxious about going into the nether than I am. That is sugarcane, okay. Huh. You see what I'm, yeah, oh yeah, go back there. If you look at them, they've changed the. They've actually made them more
Yeah, 'cause they used to
distinctive
be
from each other. They used to basically all be the same
they
colour.
well no, they were all different colors, but the fire resistance I
Well,
swear used to be like pink.
well, they were sort of vaguely different colours, but the bottles are different shapes now, and they don't have the enchanted glow around them either, which they did before. I think I prefer that because it's going to be easier to distinguish which one's which in a rush. Okay, so I was told how to get to the next part. Oh, there you are. Hello, kitty. You're playing with my foot. Cat that's obsessed with feet. So if I go, now you said look
Over
at the
here.
trading hall. Yeah, I'm
Up
just
like
trying to
up
get up
here,
there.
you have to be on
Yeah,
this
yeah,
level.
yeah. I'm going. And then look down this way.
Keep going.
I think I'm just eating. Ah, okay. Yes, there are some. Wow. Actually, you know what? That might look quite nice there.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
there.
eventually change all of this and it be like a proper tunnel and whatnot.
Cool. For some reason, I was expecting it to go down that way. I don't know why. So if I jump in, and then how do
And
I?
push forward.
Oh yeah, okay. Just onto the powered rail. So this is taking us down to Giggles's most recent completed build, I think. And we shall see what that is when we get there. Ah. So we have an iron farm, which has been built far enough away from the rest of the builds to prevent lag, I think, which is good. And we've got a little AFK chamber here. So yes, this is going to be very useful for. Let's take those out and put them in compost. And I might as well take these iron blocks out and take them to the place. So yeah, it's going to be very useful for leveling up toolsmiths and things. And armor smiths. No, stop. Okay, now you can go. Ah, I got a cat licking my small toe on my left foot. Whee! I like mine cars. And then I think, Giggles, are you working on something over at the other village still? Is that right, or is that completed now?
Not yet. I still have to um clear the village.
Ah, okay. We shall save that for another stream then. So yes, everybody except me has been very busy. Lockmines has been on here doing various things. Let's just see, is that, no, that's still filtering, so we can leave that for a bit longer. I will compost the things I have to compost. Nice. Oh yes, the auto composter. I don't actually know whether you saw the auto composter, but it was over here and it's been moved now. Cool. Right. Let us put this. Can I trade with this iron that I picked up, or does this need to be used for something?
No, you can trade with that iron.
Okay, cool. There's also like 52 blocks and 16 iron in this chest in here.
Hello.
Hello, Lockmines. How's it going?
Not bad, mate. I've literally just got back in through the door.
You've literally what, sorry?
I've just got back in through the door.
Nice. I've got to turn
I
you
was
up a
doing a
bit.
taxi run.
You were going to what, sorry?
I've been doing a taxi run.
Uh-huh.
So I was taking the wife up to her mum. And her lovely mum bought me breakfast.
Oh. So how is everybody?
I'm good. I was just updating everybody on the progress that really everyone else has made. Well, mainly Giggles, let's face it, has made in on the server, whilst I've mainly been AFKing and collecting wood for trading. AFKing at the zombie farm and collecting wood for stick
I made some
trades.
progress. I managed to make it back. I managed to make it back all the way through the Nether without dying.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yes, you went off gallivanting, didn't you?
I went off gallivanting, and on the way back through, I found a bastion.
Oh, nice. Okay. Is it close to the Nether portal?
Yes and no. I have kind of made a direct route where I actually remember how to get back there and not get lost.
Fantastic. That's good to hear.
I have already pillaged it. There wasn't any of the smithing templates in there, which was annoying. But there was some crying obsidian and a few other things in there.
Nice.
Which was quite decent. So, yes. I came back with some netherite, some more netherite scraps. Heart of the sea, some gold, some iron, some emeralds. So yeah, all fun and games.
Right, sorry about that. I was just responding to some messages, and I didn't want to be clickety-clacking at everybody on stream. Right. Let us then go, and I'm going to make a chest for some iron, I think. I'm going to dedicate one of these chests to iron. So the weaponsmiths and toolsmiths and armourers are all down here, so it makes sense for one of these chests to be an iron chest. So
yes, are you in the training hall?
Yes, I am indeed.
I'm going to put on Gomi Cam.
Gomi Cam!
I need to work out... Oh, there is already an iron chest. I do apologise.
Oh, how is the other member of the family?
Morticia's good. She's said hello to stream already, so you can talk about her.
Oh, I was more thinking about regarding what she went through last night.
What she went through last night?
Didn't you have to do like the
flea and tick?
Oh yeah, we just had to put the stuff on her neck. That was all.
It was just we should have done it earlier in the evening.
And then there was urgency of other stuff happening, so it was making everything a bit stressful.
Which we will. I will hopefully would like to discuss with you later on, as long as everything's okay.
Okay, I will tell you what I can. Alright, are all of you clerics leveled up to master? Do I need to trade with any of you first? I think you are. They've basically been leveled up to master by me selling them rotten flesh. I want to know what the lore explanation for that is. Does anyone know?
What? Selling rotten flesh to clerics?
Yeah, does anyone know why they want the rotten flesh?
Maybe the almighty Google, Minecraft Google gods. Could come up with an answer.
Oh, she's sitting at my foot with her paw on my left foot. It's very cute.
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Is rotten flesh used in an ingredient in a potion?
The clerics are just happy to get rid of monsters and want the flesh as proof of the deed. Just like how farmers pay us for our labor and harvesting, they're paying us to get rid of the creeps.
I see.
The clerics want power. Maybe they've joined with the illagers, seeking a way to access more powerful magic.
Oh, are these some some player speculations about
It's
it.
like off of Reddit. That's not official. It was just the
Everyone
first thing that
knows
came up.
everything you read on Reddit is true and can be taken as gospel.
Rotten flesh can be used for something.
All right.
What?
Where is it? I've just seen it. Rotten flesh is food for players in eating. However, it should only be eaten if it's your only option. Alright? But you can also use it. Just read it. Where is it? Rotten flesh can also be used to breed and heal tamed wolves.
Oh yes, I think I did. I think I knew that actually. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so it's definitely useful to have primarily to sell to clerics, I think. Okay, actually, might be worth expanding the number of clerics. Right. That zombie farm is quite high output. Has anybody made any progress on turning a spider spawner into a
I don't think so.
into a farm of some description?
We do have a spider spawner. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
No, that's fair enough. Can I sell these to any? Oh,
Which, if memory serves, do we basically make a spider spawner the same way we make any of the other spiders, zombie spawners, but you use trapdoors?
Not really. Inside the chamber, you have to fill part of the ceiling with water so that if they try and climb up the walls, they'll drop. As they get filtered down into the killing chamber. I would highly recommend, if you're wanting to do, I don't mind doing it after I do these farms, but I'd highly recommend watching a how-to.
Yeah, they're not difficult. I've made one. If I can make it, then you can make it, I'm sure.
It's just you have to do some extra bits.
Okay, all right. I will look at a video.
Right,
So I know where a spider spawner is.
I'm going to use the emeralds that we've got to start leveling up these armourers and weaponsmiths. Oh, yeah. And then I'm going to smelt. Okay, do we need this iron armour for anything, or shall I just smelt it down?
I don't think so.
Okay.
What iron armor are you referring to?
The iron armour that I'm buying to level up the armour smiths.
No. Eventually, what I would like to do is when we get the spawn house done, because we can essentially buy armor, just buying sets of armor to have on hand when people die and go back to spawn house.
We've already got someone that can give us diamond armor though, so we really don't need the iron armor for that.
No.
I'm going to utilise in that case the blast furnaces in front of the armourers to smelt down what they've just sold to me. I'm going to smelt down their hard work right in front of them. We can hear that. Actually, we can hear that Lockmines on stream, by the way.
Oh, sorry. There you go. Better?
Thanks. Yeah, that's much better. Thank you.
Now that we've got lots of iron, we could make an auto smelter.
We could make an auto smelter, couldn't we?
I've just lost the picture frame. Great. Where's that? I need to make a picture frame now.
Well, where are
you?
Wait.
I'm just at the entrance, but I accidentally put a cobblestone slab down. And it went over where the picture frame was for the carrots. So, right. Let's head to the spider spawner, and I do need to clear it out a little bit because I know I need to make the killing chamber first.
Let me know if you need some help.
I will do that.
You okay, Giggles? Do we need to sleep?
I just got jump scared by a spider.
Do we need to sleep?
I mean, it would be nice.
I shall find bed. Hello, Kitty. I'm going to join you. I am in the bed.
I will be in the bed momentarily. Ow. I'm in bed.
Have you seen the Gomi Cam, baby?
I have not yet. Let me.
I would highly
Gomi
recommend.
Cam.
He is very cute at the moment.
He's always very cute.
Oh, he is always very cute, but he's being extra cute at the moment.
He was extra cute last night.
Mm-hmm.
There's Gomi for everyone on stream. Need to find a way to actually have an input of the Gomi Cam into OBS. If anyone knows how to do that or has a link to a tutorial, let me know. I'm so glad it's a bit cooler because I still haven't implemented that noise cancelling solution that you found for me, Lockmines.
All right. Well, I'm sure you will get it sorted.
I'm sure I will eventually. Okay, let's finish leveling you up then. Let me just use this as a dump chest for armor, for iron armor. I might keep a set of iron armor to turn into some nether exploring armor.
Why don't you do that with some diamond? Better protection.
I could do. Iron armor's cheaper though, isn't
Right.
Not when we have almost unlimited resources to get our emeralds.
it? Fair enough, you make a convincing point. It's going to be really good when we get the melon and...
Yes, I'm almost done with up here to get that up and running.
Nice. Actually,
I think I've got all of the resources now to make it as well.
Excellent. Alright, let's get you up from novice to apprentice. Oh, you changed immediately, you didn't have to sleep.
No, they don't have to sleep in between leveling up.
Buy the cheapest to make the emeralds go as far as possible.
So, just remember, guys, if you do want to go to the spider spawner, it is a bit of a trek to get there.
Yeah. I've got a kitty cat that's biting my foot. Ah! That's very distracting, kitty.
Could be hungry.
She had a breakfast.
She's just a gremlin.
She is definitely
doing
a
gremlin things. She already looks bigger than she did yesterday, Ashley. It's not fair.
Oh.
I think she's going to be a big, like a long kitty like her mummy was. Bite, 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 lick, 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 lick.
Just to make sure you know that she's not actually wanting to hurt you. She's just playing.
Catty did that this morning, but that's because she's in heat.
Oh, we took Gomi for a W yesterday, and whenever he sees a dog he wants to interact with, he'll go.
Yeah.
And like he'll whine. And he did it with this one dog, and this guy was like, "Oh, he probably wants to come and see her because she's in heat." And I'm like, I mean, probably, but he does this with all dogs.
Yeah.
That he wants to see.
I don't know if dogs can be asexual, but I think Gomez is probably as close to being an asexual dog as you can get. What did I accidentally chuck over here?
I need more torches.
There was a bunch of emeralds, yes, I definitely wanted those back.
Iron, 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 more iron.
Have you found some, have you?
Yeah, just some iron nuggets.
Nice.
Did you find some iron? I'm not picking up what you're putting down.
I found iron on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh. Okay. What does it mean when they go all like... Oh, it means they've leveled up, does it? When they get like the purpley...
Yeah.
The purpliness around them.
Yes. The stuff has stopped filtering, by the way.
That's okay, I'll come take care of that in a second.
I'm just going to mute my mic so I can watch video.
Right here. Okay, alright then. I am going to go and do the farm, and you guys can see the farm mechanics at work. I don't know how common these sorts of farms are amongst people, so people might already be aware, but... I'm going to just dump that in there for a minute, that will be useful for making other farms. Right then, so what we've got to do is we've got to go in here and we've got to make sure that we keep some potatoes to replant. And I need to go double check to see the potato stocks for the food chest. I guess that's much quicker than doing it.
I think they're pretty good, but double check just in case.
I did put a bunch of potatoes in there yesterday when I was AFKing.
I've been cooking
farming.
them.
Nice, okay, let's have a look. Oh yeah, we're probably good for potatoes. So all of these can go into the trading hall then, apart from the ones that we need to plant. So let's go through and plant a bunch first. Yes, if I sound a little bit subdued today, YouTube, it's because I was up until about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you're up until 4.
Yeah, so somebody needed to decompress after what happened, so we chilled out and played some games for a bit, and then I needed to decompress a bit after that. So yeah, we played some games together, and I was reading for a bit. But it's all good. It's all good. These things happen. But yes, that is why I'm perhaps a little bit tired, or sounding a little bit tired today. More so than usual, anyway.
So if we want to get a month's supply of cans, we're going to need to get like 60 cans.
That's fine, because we can buy them in packs of, what is it, 18? Is that right? Is that what they sell them as?
I can't remember how big the bigger ones were.
I think it's 18. I don't remember how much the 18 packs are. I might... Excuse... Can you stop eating the produce? Come on. Eat a cooked potato if you want to eat a potato, you silly goose. Probably have it on the website. I wasn't necessarily thinking about getting a month's supply of food next time we went, because
no, we should probably do it after we get paid, but we
Yeah,
should
we
get
can-
some more cans later, maybe
Yes.
just a 6-pack
yes, yeah, for sure, definitely. I think that's a good idea, because you're getting paid next week, aren't you?
next Friday. Yeah.
It is slightly odd that we both get paid a little bit early, because I guess it means that we're missing the rush of everyone else to get stuff, but it's a little bit discombobulating for me anyway. But I'm easily discombobulated. Potatoes have all been replanted, and now we do the same thing with the carrots. And then with the seeds things, it's a little bit different because obviously with the seeded plants you get two outputs. You get the seeds and you get the actual plants. So. Although we've actually got to the point now where we can buy golden carrots from a farmer.
What we're doing now is just getting stuff to sell for emeralds. We're not really doing for food anymore.
Yeah, but I mean also if we don't necessarily have to use emeralds to buy food, then we can then we can concentrate on using the emeralds to level up the traders and get the good trades. Although I'm still slightly miffed that we only have one farmer that buys wheat, but that was my fault, I think. But I guess it does mean that we can then use the excess wheat to make bread for breeding villagers, so...
Well, I'm not sure whether we're going to need to do that anymore.
Possibly not. We might do when our projects start, though, if we wanted to populate the area with...
Oh, we're just general looking...
Yeah.
Mullabouts.
Is there a way to stop villager children from growing up?
No. Maybe we should look into the armor stand mod.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. I didn't quite realise how easy it was to install. Seriously, I'm not sponsored by Apex Pro Hosting, but Apex Pro Hosting, if you did want to sponsor me, they make everything so easy when it comes to like installing mods and stuff. You just log onto the server, go to their mods page, and you can just choose what you want from a drop down based on the version of Minecraft that you're running. We're not going to be heavily modding this particular world, though. We're going to keep this as vanilla as possible. We're just going to put a few mods in for convenience.
One that I want to do is sort the one person's sleep out, because like with you working or like last night doing D&D, it means that I don't have to constantly try and get your attention to sleep every 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's the carrots planted. So who we got in chat today? Say hi if you're about. I don't bite. Not on YouTube anyway, it's against terms of service. Right, so when it comes to the seeds, what we need to do is we need to get the seeds out first. And excuse me, Mr. Zombie, you're interfering with my farming. Thank you. We need to get the seeds out first. And we can do the wheat seeds first because that's the first one that I clicked on. So we fill up the chests again, the gathering chests again, so that we can save some slots for the seeds, and we don't just end up with it all going a bit chaotic. So we've got some slots which are dedicated to the seeds and for the beetroot and for the beetroot itself, and we've got some slots dedicated to the seeds for the wheat and for the wheat itself. Just like in the other chest, we had some slots dedicated for carrots and potatoes, and they're reserved by putting one of each thing in the first slot of the stack in that chest, in that slot in the chest, if that makes sense. Oh, coffee is life, man. So now we're going to plant the wheat seeds first because that's what I have in my hand. I'm just going to run along here, planting all of these, and then we can move the wheat over to the trading hall.
Is she playing with something in the office?
Can you hear it on the stream?
Yeah, it's really cute.
She's
I can just
playing
hear
with,
her bell jingling.
She's playing with one of her balls, which has got a bell inside it under my chair.
Like, most of them have gone missing. I know there's some in the porch, but like there's none in her room.
There's at least one in my office. There might be a couple in my office. We should check her bed again. There might be some in there because she does put them in there.
I checked it last night because of her needing to be isolated because of the flea stuff.
Oh, you're wanting to make sure that she had stuff to play with.
Yeah.
There was a blue ball in her room. I think they're under things. Maybe we need to go like under the coffee table in there, and under the wardrobe, like the front of the wardrobe, and under the chest of drawers and stuff. Maybe behind the wardrobe as well, or beside it. Need to go find them for her. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to do any painting on the... Actually, maybe painting on the fence and shed today. So once we planted all of these wheat seeds and filled up the farm back up again, we can we can compost the rest of these. Oh, we've got a mini. We've got a zombie raid happening right now.
Do you need some help?
Only if you feel like coming and fighting some zombies. It's up to you. I'm just sort of picking them off with my infinity bow. It's the children that I have a problem hitting.
Because they're so fast.
Yeah. Damn it. It's like those shooting gallery games at fairs. There you go. How did you survive? Come on, all of your grown-up companions have been taken out by one hit. Okay. Right, so the rest of these seeds can now be composted, because we don't need any of these anymore, so we're just going to pop them in the auto-composter here. Which goes from the chest into the hopper, down into the composter. When the composter fills up, obviously it pops the bone meal out, which is then dropped into the hopper underneath, which goes into the chest at the bottom here. So, yeah, it's quite a good... what's the word I'm looking for? Quite a useful thing to have. So I've got, I'm going to dump the rotten flesh that I got from the zombie raid in the rotten flesh chest, which is significantly depleted following my sale. I'm going to pop the iron ingots in there. Seriously, actually, the majority of iron ingots we got before... Cat, can you be careful which leads you're playing with, please? Let's pop your ball over this way. Because you bring it back over here. I think you're actually like a dog. No, you didn't have to go outside, but I didn't want you accidentally unplugging my computer. The majority of the iron that we got before you got the iron farm sorted out, Giggles, was from the zombie spawner. It's amazing how many they actually give you. Do you want to sleep, by the way?
I'm alright at the moment, actually.
Okay.
I seem to have lit up enough space to stop things from attacking me at the moment.
Okay, so now we can take out the rest of the wheat. Oh, it's going to be daytime soon anyway. Take out the rest of the wheat from the seeded plants chest, and they can go in here for trades and other things. And then let's run back up to do the beetroot. Stick the beetroot in the chest down here, and then we'll replant the beetroot plants. And then I'll get to doing some more leveling up and trading. Actually, let's cycle these furnaces now. 1, 2, 3. Up to the beetroot farm, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to use the seeds to replant the beetroot farm. Oh, I need to eat.
Or do you want to talk about the camping experience that we had?
Oh yeah, I briefly touched on it, didn't I? But yeah, so last week we...
You just said we were in a field, but you didn't say what the excitement was.
We went camping last week with Lockmine's lovely wife, our friends Nick and Bonnie, who we play D&D and do numerous other hobbies with. Nelson was there, and Coffee Break Archaeology Insertive came up for the evening and joined us. We were camping in a field for a local pub, which I don't want to say the name of because I don't want to accidentally dox ourselves. So it was this pub in a village outside of the town that we live in, and we were car camping. Nelson, Giggles, and myself. So what we did is we rocked up, parked the car up, and put a gazebo at the end of the tent, so that the end of the car, so that the car boot or tailgate for those people that live in America opens up into the gazebo, and then Giggles and I were sleeping in the car in the trunk or the boot. And
well, kind of inside because it was not just the boot.
Well, yeah, it was. We had this back seats laid down, and then Nelson slept on a camp bed in the gazebo. So yeah, we were doing that to see whether it was a viable strategy, and I think Nelson and I are going to be using that particular strategy for the next LARP event that we go to. I think Giggles decided that it wasn't for her, at least with the current equipment and vehicle that we have available. And we had the furries with us. We had Nelson. Well, he's quite furry, but that's not what I meant to say. We had Morticia and Gomez with us, which was lovely. They were in their respective containers, but for the night anyway, because we didn't have a solid thing for them to exist in on the camp. So we brought Gomez's crate, and Morticia was in her playpen.
Don't forget, we also had a hunter.
And we had a hunter as well, yes. Nick and Bonnie, who were camping as well, brought their big Alaskan Malamute with them, that grumpy old man. That's the Alaskan Malamute, not Nick. And their skin child, so they had their fur child and their skin child there. And yeah, it was lovely. We arrived. What time did we get there? Was it about 6:30? Wasn't it when we arrived, Giggles?
About that, yeah.
Yeah, and so we set up camp, which was nice and easy, nice and quick. And then Lockmine's and his lovely wife were the next ones to arrive, which sort of I was surprised by, but also not, because Nick and Bonnie, like I said, had two entities to deal with, a human puppy and a furry puppy, and Lockmines and his wife got. I do know his wife's name. I just don't know whether it wants to be said on stream. So I'm not being disrespectful or anything, chat. Just by not saying it, I was respecting privacy just before anyone calls me out on that. And yes, they got set up, and then Nick and Bonnie arrived and got their tent set up, and then shortly afterwards, Sertib and Coffee Break arrived, and we chilled out. We had a meal at the pub, which was very nice. And those people who were drinking alcohol had some drinks, and we sat around the campfire, which was really lovely. We took our fire pit and got that going. and we were keeping an eye on it whilst we were sitting on the picnic benches eating the food, which was a little way away, but the fire didn't go anywhere. And yeah, so we just enjoyed an evening, sat around a campfire chatting, telling stories, and I think there was a bit of singing. I don't remember off the top of my head. And
then don't forget about watching the awesome thunderstorm roll.
Yes, it really was quite spectacular. We throughout the evening, I had thought I had seen flashes out of the corner of my eye. I don't know why I took this many pairs of chainmail boots out. I really didn't need to. Don't have that many furnaces. I'm just distracted talking about the weekend. And I was trying to work out what it was. I was thinking, is there a railway track over there? Because we couldn't hear anything at this point. And it had started about, I don't know, about like 9:30. I'd seen the first flash. And then after a little while, I started telling people, oh, can you see those flashes in the distance over there? And I mean, it wasn't even that far away because there were trees all around us. It was literally, it looked like it was just the other side of the trees, just in the clouds up there. But I'm guessing the clouds were much further away and much higher up than they looked. And then as the evening went on,
progressed,
various people drifted off to bed, and it was me and Nelson and Lockmines and Bonnie who were the last ones up chatting. And it became very apparent after a while that the flashes in the distance were lightning.
High atmosphere lightning strikes.
Yeah, and the clouds looked amazing. I took some pictures actually. I don't know whether they're any good. And we got some video shots of the lightning.
You haven't shown me those
in the sky. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find them and show them. Okay, so all of our armourers are now leveled up to master. Which actually took far fewer emeralds than I expected it to, really. It seems to take less to do that than it does to level up other... so yeah, we sat there watching it, and then it became very apparent that these storms were heading our way, and I think at one point there were about 3 or 4 storms that were like converging around us, and just the sky was just this roiling dark mass of like different texture and coloured clouds. It was really, really lovely. Too fun none Roblox storytime. Hi. I'm sorry if I absolutely butchered your name there. How's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Please, carry on chatting. Ask us questions or just say things in chat, as long as you're not rude or obnoxious. I won't ban you. So yeah, we saw this where there was like a strip of clouds in the distance, and then beautiful open starry sky above us. The clouds just sort of converged. It seems like they were converging, and the last bit that wasn't cloudy seemed to be directly above us. And we just had these storms coming in, and it started to rain. And so it was just before 2 in the morning, so we all decided, okay, it's raining now, let's all go to bed. The fire will die down, because we'd been feeding the fire gradually over the course of the evening, and sort of sitting there and just enjoying the warmth and the firelight. And then the heavens absolutely opened, and because we had got we'd got the gazebo set up, and then there was a bit of a gap between the gazebo and the car, obviously because of the way that everything was sort of set up, and we were like, oh, we could put the tarpaulin up now, but people are arriving. We're going to go get food soon. Maybe we should just do it later.
Well, we were coming up to our table.
Yeah.
Our table thing time, and they stopped serving food an hour after that.
Yeah, an hour after that. So there was a legitimate reason why we decided not to do it at that particular moment in time. But then we also, because it was taking a little while for the storms to arrive. We then decided not to after we had had the food as well. And so Nelson and me scrabbled about putting up an extra tarpaulin to cover the gap between the car and the gazebo. But it was pretty easy to get into place, really. We also had to go around and secure all of the tent poles to the ground and put up some guy ropes, which we also hadn't done. But once that had been put up, the gazebo was fine. There was a little bit of leakage because it probably wasn't rated for storm level weather, but there was nothing. It was just really where it sort of seeped through the material rather than actually was leaking into the tent. So there wasn't like any drips or anything. So it was really quite nice, very atmospheric. Oh yes, I can level up these guys now. Level up the weaponsmiths. Yes, it was beautiful. It was very lovely, and I loved the sound of rain and thunderstorms. And then about sort of 10 minutes after we'd done all of that and got everything started, the actual storm, and got everything sort of pegged down and stuff, the actual storm had blown itself out, but the rain was still coming down lightly. And we didn't want the tent to get wet, so that's why we rushed to get the tarpaulin put in place. So, yeah. It was a lot of fun, but really the best bit there was, I mean, the fire was spectacular, the storm was spectacular, but the best bit was just to see people that we hadn't hung out with in person for a little while and just chill out and sit around the fire and tell stories and stuff. I don't mean like spooky stories or anything, it was like things that...
It was just stories of our life.
Stories of our life and stuff, and considering that Lockmines and I have known each other for 22 years. No, longer than that.
98 when we were at school.
We met in 2000, didn't we? 23 years. It was 2023, right? Yeah, to 23 years we were counting.
And we still haven't killed each other. We've tried.
Yeah, I mean, it's not through lack of trying. And then Kenton, Coffee Break Archaeology, obviously, is my younger brother, who I've known for 33 years. So we're just exchanging stories around the campfire and cuddling furry entities. It was good fun. Gomez was being his usual grumpy self and wasn't really letting anyone go near him until the next day. That frickin' armor stand made me jump. When
I need some fence gates.
He got close to Lockmines, which is nice. He sort of wandered up to Lockmines and was sniffing his elbow very intently, because we had him staked into the ground with a long lead so that he could explore if he wanted, but mostly what he did is he sat near the stake and just was grumpily barking at people when they came too close.
And what was more amazing is I didn't know he was there.
No, he was stealth sniffing you. It's not a sentence of a thought, I'd say.
The only time that I knew he was like right next to me is because I felt his wet nose.
Yeah.
I felt his wet nose on my arm, and I was like, I thought it was like rain, so I just sort of looked at my arm, and then his nose was like there, sniffing me. I was like, oh, it's a pooch. I'm not going to move because you're going to start barking at me, and it was like something like nearly midnight, so it was like.
Well, no, this was the next day, wasn't it?
No. This was during the night.
Was it at night time as well? Because the time that I remember was when was in the morning, just after breakfast.
No, he was. It was during the night. He was.
Nice, okay.
He was sniffing my arm, and I was like, I thought it was rain, so I looked, and no, he was full on sniffing me. I was like,
that's good.
He's sniffing me.
Yeah, well, then you got up, and I'm fairly sure it was because you startled him, and he does this to us. If we startle him, he charge barks at us as well. So it's and I was quite concerned when he did bark at you, because that was quite a forceful bark, which he doesn't do very often.
Ashley can take care of himself.
I know. I still feel bad when he does it though.
But him and Hunter, Nick and Bonnie's dog, isn't a big fan of other animals. Are you on hardcore mode? No, we're not on hardcore mode. We are playing on survival.
No, we're playing on normal.
Survival normal mode, that was it, yes. I was going to say survival hard mode, but no, that was one of our charity live streams. We played on survival hard mode. Yeah, so he did bark at Lockmines when Lockmines got up, but he didn't bite or anything. He doesn't generally bite. And actually, the other day, weirdly, Lockmines, when I took Gomez into town to meet Giggles from the train station, we walked through Festival Place, because you're allowed dogs in Festival Place now.
Oh, are you?
And yeah, as long as they're sort of on the lead and well behaved. And he did very, very well, actually. I was a little bit anxious about how he was going to do, but he did very, very well. He was very well behaved. And then when he ran over to meet Giggles when we saw her by the train station, and got very excited, was jumping up at her, and then some other random person walked past who he sort of jumped up at as well, and was like he does when he's happy to see someone, and I think he thought that person was me.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Funny.
I saw him and I was like, it was like being all high pitched, and he came over and he was lovingly jumping up at me, and then he did a twirl, and then he went and jumped up at the random person almost immediately, and then looked very confused as if to go, You're not who I thought you were.
The other person was like, "Hello, mate," as he walked past, which was quite nice. And then we got get freaked out or anything. It was super cute, but he did very, very well with everybody around him.
It gives us a bit more of encouragement to take him along to certain reenactment events, ones where we can take him away far enough from the cannons, because he doesn't like
he really doesn't
big
like
booms. Actually, that even stretches to wind rattling the house, because that's been happening this morning, and he's been very unsure about that.
Wasn't very keen on that today. We'll see. Okay, so we've got some fully leveled up armor smiths now. We've got some novice weaponsmiths and a journeyman, and I'm working on leveling up the toolsmiths as well. So we are getting there. We've now got diamond weapons, diamond armor, or actually, have we got diamond weapons yet? I don't think we have got diamond weapons yet. We've got diamond tools, some diamond tools, diamond armor.
And if we ever find a bastion where we can actually find a smithing thing for netherite, we could almost have netherite pickaxes.
Are you? Have you still got enough netherite? Have you?
Oh, I've still got enough netherite to do 6.
Nice. Seriously, this is.
And it was all mined, legitimately. It wasn't using TNT. It wasn't using the bed trick. It was digging.
Well, that's legitimate.
Yeah, that's legitimate. But the bed trick and the other thing, that's fine.
It takes you forever.
That's an exploit rather than a cheat, which is a bit different. You know what I'm going to use up? I've got stone tools in my inventory that I'm going to use up in my next fight a mob.
Of the oak trees that are out the front, I've just had to take them down because I need some wood.
No, that's fine. Just replant.
Sorry, yes, I kind of stole a lot of the wood for.
Can you replant them when you get the saplings? Like mine?
Yeah, I'll get the saplings. Don't worry. It's just
cool.
I'm grabbing all of the things to make the spawner.
Now, do I have enough? Do we have enough emeralds for me to make a fire-resistant diamond set?
I need 3 more.
Probably not. I could probably buy the.
Where is the walls?
There we are. Projectile protection, unbreaking protection, aqua affinity protection. Are they all the same? Protection 2, unbreaking 2, aspiration, fire protection. Oh, fire protection 1. I could work with that. Projectile protection, projectile protection, fire protection 2.
There is a protection for
I want fire protection for the nether.
Yeah, there's fire protection 4 as a trade.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Which is the highest one.
Yeah, the only thing the highest that they can offer is fire protection 2, which is probably not worth getting that and then getting books to level it up. It's just going to be cheaper to buy the higher level book.
Mm-hmm.
And sell gold armor. I guess that would be a really easy gold farm if they did, wouldn't it? Alright, you still haven't reset your trades. Oh, the sun is coming up though, so their trades should reset, should they? Soon?
Yeah.
Not immediately. It's like almost lunchtime that they do that.
Why did I come back here? Oh yes, I'm going to make a different gold helmet using some of the gold ingots, and then I'm going to have a nether exploring rig and a overworld exploring rig.
Okay then, I think I have everything. Do I have enough to make another chest too? Yes, I do.
Okay. As I've got 80 levels, let's go chuck these in the enchanting table and see what I get.
Right then, let's go build spawn. Oh, I want to go down, not up.
Yeah, because once we get the strings trades, that'll be really OP for getting.
Yeah,
for
I'm on my way
getting,
down there now to build it.
Freck, getting emeralds. Ugh, my brain. Protection 4, respiration 3, unbreaking 3. No, that's probably not worth it. Unbreaking 3, protection 3. I mean, if I was looking for anything else other than fire protection. Unbreaking 3. I'll keep that on because I can build from that. Fire protection 4. There we go. So I can grind the ones that I don't want. You right? What's up?
I started the melon and pumpkin farm, but I messed it up a little bit. I need to go get more seeds.
Not sure if we need more emeralds for me to get the books I need just yet. So you've got fire protection, so that's fine. That's got unbreaking, so that's fine. So those two, they've got some good enchantments, but not the ones that I want. So I'm going to angle grind these. And then how many emeralds have we got now? Okay, not enough for me to get the books that I want. So let's pop these. I'm going to grab a chest. There's some spare chests in the chest in the house.
I don't know.
Wooden chest, I think, aren't there? I'm gonna.
No, there isn't. That's the reason why I said I needed wood.
Ah, okay. We've run out of chests, haven't we?
Yeah.
No, there was only a couple in there anyway.
Fair enough.
When I last looked, so I had to get a load of wood.
Does anyone have any chests they're not using? If not, don't worry.
No, I've got all the chests I need at the moment.
Okay. Oh yeah, Nelson has also put a chest out here where he's put stuff that he's found whilst fishing. So there's some interesting stuff in there for people who might want it. Oh, a mending fishing rod, unbreaking 3. I might take that and then go heal it up.
Yeah. So
broken.
Yesterday, when I was on the way back from the Nether,
Oh, yeah.
I managed to get back through the whole of the Nether with maybe 10, maybe 15 hit points left on my pickaxe.
Oh, nice.
And I got back and I was on I had like 32 levels.
Was that the only
So
pickaxe? Was that the only pickaxe you had?
That's the other. I found some iron and some trees and everything. So from the portal from where I started from, and I got the the achievement for traveling over 10,000 blocks.
Oh yeah, time space bubble.
Time
whatever
bubble.
it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, got that. But yeah, I made 3 iron pickaxes.
Nice.
And I used that to get there, and then on the way, I was like, do I go back to somewhere where I could possibly find some more iron and make more iron pickaxes, or do I just carry on using my diamond to see if I can get the rest of the way home? And I've just managed to get the rest of the way home. Giggles gave me the coordinates for the portal in the Nether, and when I got to those coordinates, I was, maybe 10 blocks below it?
Nice.
So I dug straight up. I was like, portal!
I'm going to make a bit of a dump chest to put some of the stuff in whilst I sort out my nether diving gear. So I'm going to label it with Kyliroo stuff. And it's going to be there. No, it's not, because I won't be able to put the label on it. I'm going to put it there. So, let's see. Is that an emergency notification from somebody needing assistance? No, it's not. Oh gosh. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
What?
One of the youngsters from LARP passed away. Right, let's put this armour on, because this is the armour that I'm working on. I don't need that just at the moment, because I'm not working on that. I don't need that because I'm staying at home. I don't need that because I don't need to aha things. I am not actively engaging in combat. I'm not hoeing anything. I'm not mining or chopping things down. So that's paperwork.
No, it's not working.
Oh. I made the wrong thing. I made an item frame. I didn't mean to make an item frame. I meant to make a sign. I am really not firing on all cylinders at the moment, apparently. Hopefully people can actually understand my tired ramblings in as much as they ever can. Oh, Giggles?
Oh.
I'm going to check something.
Okay, alright. Oh, have you got a redstone thing that's not working or something?
Hmm.
All of the vegetables are growing nicely.
Yeah.
missed,
Hopefully the spider farm will work nicely once it's finished.
How do you make a sign? Okay, it's that and that. Oh, actually, no, dark oak sign looks better. Let's use that instead. Anyone got any glow squid ink?
No.
What's the other ink? Or what's the other thing that glows? That you oh, glowstone, isn't it? You got any glowstone dust? Lockwand, you haven't got any glow squid ink, have you? Have you?
I haven't got any glow squid ink. I do think I might have some glowstone.
Yeah, if you got some.
What are you wanting, baby?
I just want to highlight make the
The signs.
the sign look a bit prettier, yeah.
You can only use squid ink. Nothing else will work.
Oh, can you not use glowstone dust?
No. No.
Oh, I thought you could.
Nope.
Okay. Well, if you encounter a glow squid whilst you're doing your
Well, I am on the ground, so I don't think I'm going to be going
they appear in caves and watering caves.
Yeah, I am not at watering caves.
Okay, quite often they also spawn inside spawners as well.
Okay. If I see anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Right, I'm going to just put myself somewhere. That moment when you accidentally reverse backwards off of a hill because you press the wrong button. I'm just going to pop to the toilet. I'll be back in a second. If people want to sleep to avoid phantoms, I'm fine with that. I'm in bed at the moment. I've got my contact lenses, that's good to know.
Fixed it.
Fixed it. What was up? What was the issue?
Oh, I needed a block, a solid block to send the redstone signal from the pistons to the because there's note blocks above the pistons, and what I needed was a solid block to send that redstone signal to the observers.
Nice, well done.
Ah, okay.
What's I going to do next? Oh yes, trading up with people. Missed a whole day of trading, so I was busy doing other stuff. Right, let's sell loads of potatoes. Let's do the potato trades. Who buys potatoes? Signs above these farmers, actually, that's not a bad shout. I might implement that in a bit. Get some more emeralds so that then I can start working on my nether exploration suit. No, I want those potatoes. Those are the tasty ones. Right, let's sell some carrots next, because I think actually a fair few of the farmers buy carrots.
Yep.
So where is the spider spawner that you're working on, Logmines?
So you go say if you were going to the Nether portal, but instead of going down the ladder to go into the quartz geode, you go down the staircase and follow it. I'll come to you. Yeah, into the mine. I'll come to you.
Oh, okay. Well, no, don't rush. I'm just trading up with some people at the moment. So,
all right. Yeah, it's a.
I'll come find you in a sec.
It is a bit of a trek, but it's quite an easy place to get to.
I don't get my daily steps in real life, so I might as well get them in Minecraft. Actually, that's not true. I have been doing quite good at getting around 10,000 steps in a day.
Well, 10,000 steps for me is a lazy day.
Yes, well, I used to clock well above 10,000 steps when I worked as a healthcare assistant. But since getting an office job, my steps have dropped. Which means I now have to be careful about what I eat, whereas I didn't have to do that before. I could just eat whatever I wanted and I didn't put any weight on.
Probably do at some point, putting mending on my stuff.
We got someone that sells mending books.
Yes, I know.
Oh, damn it, I just accidentally punched a villager in the face with an axe. Or punched the farmer in the face with the axe. It wasn't deliberate. Do they ever get unmad with you? I don't remember.
Yeah, but it takes a while. You'll get really bad trades for a while.
Well, it's just increased by 1 emerald.
And you'll get really bad trades of the ones up opposite him that saw that.
They don't appear to have noticed, actually.
Well, they will.
They haven't put their prices up.
Yeah, I've made it quite obvious which way it is to get to the spider spawner.
Nice. I'll just finish with these trays and I'll come down and take a look.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm not finished yet. Most annoying part of doing spider spawners is the digging out of the room.
Yes, I agree with you there.
But yeah, come down the giant tube of death. Land in the bucket of water at the bottom. And then go down the stairs and just go straight down to the end of the tunnel. You can't go wrong. There's no turning.
Cool, okay. I'll sell what meat we have to the butchers as well, just to maximise the emeralds. I don't think I've got enough of anything else to... Oh, loads of raw beef. Do you buy raw beef, my dude?
They should all buy raw beef now. I leveled them up a little bit earlier. Oh, did you say sell or buy?
Buy.
Buy, yeah, they should buy it.
Yep. Mutton? Anyone buying mutton? You do? It's a really good way to get levels.
What, trading?
Yeah. Nice. Nearly 3 stacks of emeralds recovered. Do we need a berry farm anyway? Is there anyone that buys berries?
Yeah, the butchers will at their final
in their final
level.
form. Nice. Actually, no. Let's start. Let's do this. Ash, Lockmines, what do you want mending put on? I'll do it for you.
I've got it on my stuff. I want it on my stuff that I've already got, like my sword, my armor.
Okay, do you want to come over to the trading hall then? I can do that for you. I've got loads of levels and we've got the emeralds for it.
Yeah. To be honest, I should have come back because I need water, and I've got buckets, but I've got no water. Ow.
There's a water source by the house if you need it, or there's the
Yes. That's the other reason why. That's the other reason why I'm coming back.
or the sea, obviously. Well, I'm in the trading hall. If you come here and drop the stuff
I'm on
off,
the way.
I can level up for you. In case my phone vibrates. I don't want to deafen everyone listening to the stream or watching the stream or doing whatever you're doing. Let us finish processing these. Definitely don't need that many. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we only need 3. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, frick.
Alright, he's back. I'm just...
Cool, if you...
I'm going to the trading hall now.
Yeah, if you come down to the librarians and put anything that you want mending on, just dump them in one of the chests at the end there. You alright, Giggles?
Oh. I am...
Your shield as well?
Hold on, there you go. Going in.
Cool.
You can't put it in on the bow because...
No, you can't put it on an infinity bow, no.
There you go.
Cool, right, let's get some books. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's already got mending on it. Your armor's already got mending on it, dude. I put mending on there.
What did?
Yeah. When I made
What's got it on already?
Your your titty shield, your toe stubbing protectors, your shin ouchie no nose, and your head
I didn't realise they
condom.
already had mending on them. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. It's just my tools.
Yeah. I haven't got any mending books.
We should go and get some.
So we need 4.
I need to go and get some water.
2, 3, 4.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Nelson!
Yes,
It is a Nilsson.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
Tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been
How's
one of those
work?
mornings where do I really fancy getting up, and then I'm being asked to go and be a taxi, do a taxi service.
Oh, who needed going where?
Wife needed going up to mum's.
Fair enough.
I was like, okay, that's fine. I got breakfast out of it, so I'm happy.
Nice.
Well, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can't
breakfast.
complain. Have you not had
I got
No,
I got
not yet.
McDonald's breakfast with hash browns.
What?
Oh, you tease me. You tease.
Ow. It's vile.
No, because Kyle, like, we have an Enderman. We have an Enderman.
No, that's okay. No, it's because I had a McDonald's coffee and fries on the way back from the hospital last night.
James, there's a gummy cam.
Yes, I can see. He's adorable.
He's asleep.
And people are usually cuter when they're asleep.
It's true.
Oh, we had our
Usually they're cuter.
Yeah, usually.
Yes, usually.
we had a landlord visit yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
How did that go?
Really well.
That's good.
So we don't have a. When we first moved into the property, we had a agent that we would speak to if we needed anything doing, like anything repairs wise. Well, unfortunately, that person is no longer managing the property anymore, so it's now fallen down on the landlord. And considering for how long we've lived here, the landlord's never increased rent. But because of obviously everything that's going on and things like that, obviously she's asked. She's obviously given us a thing to say, you know, I'm increasing the rent. So as soon as I heard this, I was like, oh crap, we're gonna have to look for somewhere else to live, aren't we? Nope.
That's good.
Landlords only increase the rent by £100.
That's nice.
I think it's because we've lived here for so long, and the landlord's never had any issues with us. We've always paid rent on time. We've never had any issues. You know, if we've had a problem, we've reported it straight away, and they've got in contact with us and said, right, you know, when's the best time for me to send someone round to have a look at what the problem is so we can get it sorted. When our front door broke, I mean literally broke, where we couldn't open it, close it, it was like welded shut.
Oof.
It was one of those PVC doors with the locking mechanism on the the internal.
Yeah.
And I've gone to lock it, I've put the handle up, and as I've done that, it's all the internals are snapped.
Nasty.
So we were having to go in and out through the back door.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that was interesting. But yeah, they've come round. They've had a look at the property. They're happy with us. We're happy with them, and so they said, well, I am going to have to increase the rent, but it's only I'm only increasing it by £100, and we don't need to pay that until I think September's rent goes out. So I was like, sweet, no problem. I'm happy with that. Are you needing more levels, dude?
No, I'm just repairing your gear. Put mending on it.
When mending first came into this game, right, I honestly, the way that I read it, it sounded like it doesn't matter if it's in your inventory. Whatever XP you get gets shared out between everything that has a mending status on it. And I was like, oh, brilliant. So anything I attack, I get XP. I get it. No. You actually have to physically have it in your hand, don't you?
Well, it
In
goes
your
to
hand
your
or wearing it.
Yeah, it goes to your armor first, and then to what's in your hand, I think.
But you can have it in both hands, can't you? You can have one in one hand and one in the other, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. In that case, let me put.
Yeah, you can have it in your offhand, so.
In my other hand. So can you do both? If that makes sense.
What do you mean do both?
Like, can you have one in one hand and the other in the other, and it splits between both? So if I'm healing up,
yeah,
lock mine's pickaxe and lock mine's sword, for example.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. I should be doing that then.
He just found a quicker way to mend all my stuff.
Well, I don't know if it's quicker. I'm assuming that it's still the same amount of XP that gets shared between the two. It's just not having to switch. It's quite so often, I guess.
It does seem to take longer when you do it that way, only because it is splitting it.
Yeah.
Right, the pumpkin and melon farm
Sword is fixed.
He's finished?
is finished.
Awesome.
In the ways of that it works.
Ooh, harsh.
But like it still needs like zhuzhing up, like eventually putting an auto sorter on it, etc., etc.
Nice. There we go. I'll put it back in this chest down here, like mines.
Cool, thank you.
Just
I
give
will
it
come
Mr.
and grab it
Enderman.
momentarily.
It's in the V and X chest. Right, now I've got plenty of emeralds to put fire protection on my nether exploring gear, and plenty of levels to put extra stuff on there. Right, fire protection. Who's got fire protection? Fire proc 4. You, how much you selling fire? Cripes. Okay, so I need 1,
What
2,
do
3,
Fletchers sell
4.
arrows for?
I don't know. I can check in a second.
There's an Enderman like walking over the potatoes.
There's also an Enderman inside the training hall, right? Walking around with just a block of dirt.
You've
Yeah.
missed several spaces for potatoes, baby.
Have I?
Yeah, like 5 or 6.
I saw one beetroot, but I didn't think I'd missed any for potatoes. Unless an Enderman has been in there and interfered with stuff. 16 hours for 1 emerald, which isn't too bad at all, really, to answer your question, Nelson. So I'm quite tempted to have a second bow, which has got mending rather than infinity, considering we've got so many Fletchers with good trades.
Or you could do it with, or you could have it with
a cross. I could have it with a crossbow.
have a mending
I'm
crossbow.
just not sold on the crossbow.
Hey, dude, stop trampling
No.
shit.
Is it the Enderman?
Well, the ones that I found weren't trampled. They just looked like empty
Oh, weird.
plots, which forgotten to have stuff put in
definitely.
them.
You see,
Now he's trampled one.
I even double checked and
Fuck off!
went through everything and did it on stream. That's fine. It's been 3 minutes into the episode. It's all good. Right. What do I need now? I'm breaking 3. Is that the highest unbreaking you can get? I don't remember.
Yes. Yes.
1, 2, 3. I need 3 of those.
James, I'm working on a spider spawner.
Oh.
All I've done so far is just dig out the room. And I've been on it for an hour.
I am tending my crop.
You carrots, well.
What? No, I don't know whether lag has done something, but I checked each row and filled in the blanks after I had gone down it.
Lag doesn't care about that.
I refuse to believe that I missed those.
I wasn't the one that planted them.
No, I blame lag. Feather falling on the booties.
Oh, wheat as well. Oh, wheat.
Literally, the only one that I had seen that I had missed was
It's fine. One or like a couple is literally not gonna even matter at all. So
oh, mending.
I'm
That's the
just
other thing I need in all of these.
picking on you.
Mean.
Yep. Oh, one beetroot missing.
Right, do I need anything else on these? Fire protection and breaking mending, feather falling, fire protection and breaking mending, fire protection and breaking mending, fire protection and breaking mending. Is there anything else that I need on gear for the nether?
If you want possible aquafinity or respiration or depth strider. If it's only for the nether, you're probably not gonna want that necessarily.
No, this is just for the nether. Exploration, and then I'm going to do a complete new set of weapons as well, but I'm going to put these in my other chest and switch out to my overworld gear. How's Nelson doing? How's work?
Work was okay. I
That's
went to a
good.
station, I looked at it, I went back, I sat, I went home.
Nice.
I made a report.
Good. Did I hear someone roll a dice just now?
No.
Yes.
Click,
I
clack,
believe it was
math
James.
rocks. You believe it was James?
Yes.
But it wasn't.
Someone did something that sounded like rolling a dice. I totally haven't commandeered the mending, unbreaking fishing rod that was in the chest.
Weird. This is weird.
You okay?
Well,
It's weird.
I put on the default rather than the programmer thingy art. And I don't like it. I'm going back.
I really like how they've changed the things for the
I actually, to be fair, I wanted to
For the
look at them
bottles.
after you said that, and I agree, but I can't cope with the rest of it.
You agree, but no.
Right.
Yes, but no. This
I don't necessarily think of. Sorry, go ahead.
No, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say I think the next one I'll be doing is the bamboo.
That's not what I meant to do. Okay,
I mean,
that would be
this
really
is
good
what
actually
Minecraft
to get
looks
that done.
like and has looked like. This is it. This is Minecraft.
You look like Minecraft.
But I don't know. I'm not even approaching a square.
I mean, it's true. You're
Hey.
kind of more like bean
I had
shaped.
phantoms.
Well, I've been trying to sleep for a bit. For a couple of nights, I'm in bed.
Go sleep.
I'm going inside to sleep because I'm just gonna get woken up again. Stop! You need the one person sleep working to work. Hello, Gumi.
It's daytime now.
Yep.
Hello.
Right,
Hello.
I'm back. This puppy. Hey, Gummy.
Sorry, Bob. Thank you very much.
I see you there, buddy. How's he doing?
He doesn't like the wind.
He's doing alright.
How's
We gave
Tail's looking good.
Morticia her flea and tick stuff last night, so I think he's a bit sad that he's been separated from her, though he played with her quite rough this morning.
Yeah.
So he got punished by being separated from her again.
But his tail is looking good, I think. It's looking better. Although I did have a dream last night that he had his tail amputated. And,
No.
Oh, yeah, that was a dream.
yeah.
So I've just had a new tenancy agreement turn up for the second time.
Oh, no. Fair enough. Right, so you're buying 3 iron for 1 emerald. You're buying 3 iron for 1 emerald. Oh, it's already healed my fishing rod. Nice. Right, what? You will buy iron.
God.
You okay?
Dad sent me an essay.
On what? Or do I not want to know?
No, when my dad sends messages, he sends essays.
Oh, okay. I'll enjoy.
Nice, okay, got a bunch more emeralds. I'm waking up a bit now and I think I'm sounding a bit better. I've finished my coffee and now I'm drinking water, which means my throat is probably better lubricated.
Lubricate! Or don't.
Baby boy.
Okay, well we are making some progress. What do you do? You need clay to level up, apparently. Oops.
Clay. Clay is an annoying resource in the game. It's just not very common.
Yeah, you need
But masons sell the clay bricks.
Who are these guys?
So
These are-
unless you want the clay for
Masons.
aesthetic building purposes,
Well, to level up a mason and to trade with them, you need clay balls.
yeah, but you can buy clay bricks from them with emeralds.
Can you then turn that into clay balls?
No, the only reason why you would want clay balls is to smelt them to make clay bricks.
Yes, or if you wanted to. Oh, I see what you mean. You can buy the clay bricks from them to level up. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Well,
And
not
to
to
get
level, not to, just
but-
to have the clay bricks.
Yeah, but I mean, if we had clay balls ready, easy access to clay balls, then it would be another way that we could farm emeralds. Was the main thing that I was thinking.
Oh no, I was just thinking purely of saving people from having to go and find clay
Yeah,
just to have clay bricks because we have villagers who sell them.
that makes sense. Oh, my boots don't have Unbreaking 3 on them. This is unacceptable.
Ah!
I don't think I need 96 emeralds to buy an Unbreaking 3 book, but that is what I collected out of the chest. And as I'm here and I've got some levels, I might as well level up my free fishing rod.
Your free fishing rod?
Yeah, I pinched the unbreaking, mending fishing rod out of the chest that you put in.
Ah, the stuff I've randomly found while fishing.
Yeah. Is Luck of the Sea 2 the highest one you can get?
No,
it's
it's Luck of the Sea 3.
Okay, but you need 2 Luck of the Sea 2 books to make a...
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can I just do that? Yes, I can, but I haven't got enough levels. Okay.
Why?
Mm.
I just randomly got ink and I'm like, why?
Is it glow ink?
No.
Oh, sadness. Do you have any glow ink?
No.
Oh, extra sadness.
I have not found the jellies that glow.
Do you mean the squids?
I know what I mean.
Alright, anything else I can sell, or do I need to go farming for stuff?
A farmer.
Oh, that's flesh. Well, actually, all of these dudes are. You do get experience just from trading, even if the villagers are at the highest level, don't you? Yes, that answers my question. Other than mending, unbreaking, and luck of the sea, is there anything else that's worth putting on a fishing rod?
Lure.
Lure, yes, that is a good
Lure
point.
3, which we already have a book for that. You don't have to combine books.
Nice. There might even be a Lure 3 book in the chest.
I really like the stone cutter.
Any particular reason?
Well, it used to really irritate me that you would get less for more. That's not how it works in reality.
I thought that had been debunked. I thought that wasn't how it worked in the game before.
It's certainly with stairs you get less if you do it through a
Yeah,
crafting table.
Oh,
It's
okay.
yeah, stairs. The block for block. If you're making 4 bricks out of 4 stone, you get the same output, but it's the stairs which is less
Okay.
or fewer.
It annoyed me.
Nelson.
Yeah.
Need more levels again.
Well, actually, anyone, I guess I need. I'm trying to figure because I don't. I've built the pumpkin and melon farm up high so that the storage bits aren't like underground, and I'm trying to figure out what kind of legs to put on this thing to make it. I don't want to put just like walls vertically, which would make it look. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make it look like it's actually being held up.
Do you want some opinions? Is that what you want?
Yes.
I will come and be opinionated. Hang on.
I'm a wizard. It's floating. There
It's
you go.
floating on Nelson's head.
I helped. I suppose it depends on the sort of thing. Oh, cows.
Is Nelson being distracted by the wildlife?
Yeah.
Come on, babies.
Oh, there's an anvil there.
Stop molesting the cows.
I'm not molesting the cows. They're willingly following me.
What? Why do you need 9 now? This is ridiculous. I object. Why do you need 10? What the frick is even happening? Oh, I see. That's why I accidentally put a W on the end of the name. Could you stop?
Never. I will never stop.
Talking to Minecraft.
Come on. There you go.
What are you doing to the cows?
I just want some cows.
We've got cows.
But I want cows.
Well, take
in a
one
different geographical location. It's literally easier to do this.
Well, fine. There we go. Right, I've got Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3, Mending, Unbreaking 3, Fishing Rod.
Wow.
I'm gonna come do some fishing. I'm gonna come look at legs. Where are you, Giggles? Where are your legs?
I'm up with the. My legs are attached to me.
Well, that's probably where they should be. Really.
I'm up at the melon and pumpkin farm.
I mean, I'd be worried if they weren't.
All things equal, you know. Do I know the streamer Gapeorn? I don't know the streamer Gapeorn. Gapeorn? Is that an RN or an M? I think it's an RN. No, I do not. Would you recommend them? Should I check them out? Alright, where...
I'm working on something at the moment.
Oh, that looks
as
good.
An idea.
Were you worried that they were going to look too skinny?
Well, one of the options, let me show you what one of the options could have been. Because I was like, oh, I'll just...
Is this a combined melon and...
Yes, combined melon and pumpkin, yes.
Are you
because
going to do...
What?
Are you going to do 2 separate ones eventually, or are you just going to leave it like that?
If I did a melon one on its own, it would be out of control.
Fair enough. Right, sorry.
In fact, in my other world, I had to reduce the number of melon, because that's half and half up there. in on the other server, one that I did, I had to reduce the number of melons there were in that one because there's just too much.
Fair enough.
Like,
Sorry, what were you...
Like that. I was like, that definitely looks too skinny.
Yeah.
You imagine that on all four corners.
I'll come
Yeah,
over the
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, no, I think
But I
I
was
think
thinking about-
this does look better. That looks cool.
Kind of doing. I don't know.
That looks good. Oh, thank you for all of the likes and views, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe. We stream most Saturdays. In the summer, it's a little bit more because there are events and stuff. There's some gaps, but most Saturdays we stream, and we are going to be doing other stuff as well. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me where you're from. I like that. I like what you're doing there. That looks good.
The arch.
Yeah, and I also like the little divot bit in the middle. I think that looked good too. In fact, you could bring that down to like a thinner center center support if you wanted.
What do you mean?
Like, so you could continue like where you had this bit here. You could continue that down to be like a thinner center one. You might need the half block. Yeah, you need the half block above it, don't you?
Oh, for
Crying out loud.
stop. Oh,
I don't know
actually.
which way.
Yeah, how does that look? And
do
then
this.
and then you could put some stairs. Yeah, that looks good.
And then have that on all sides, kind of, except for this side, obviously. That
Yeah,
this
where
would
there's the
have to get
collection.
modded a little bit.
That looks good. I like that.
I might go in and do some texturing later. Because I didn't want to completely hide the farms. I wanted it
No,
to kind of look sort of industrial up here.
Yeah, I like that as well. I like that. And you could texture it with some clay, with some bricks maybe.
Well, I was thinking of like using other deep slates.
Oh,
Or
okay,
do you-
yeah. No, that's fine. I'm gonna definitely.
I
Build
might
something
do
with
the
red brick.
like the sugarcane or the bamboo one with stone stuff, like
Yeah.
stone bricks, etc. Hey, Joey
Nice.
has gotten back up and fallen back asleep again.
Oh, bless him. Okay, I might go and explore Nelson's fishing dock and go and do some fishing. But before I do that, I think I'm going to pop to the toilet again, because apparently the water and coffee are going straight through me today, which I'm sure is something everybody wanted to hear. I'll be back in a sec.
Quality content.
Yeah.
How are you getting on lock mines with the
I think I'm almost done. It's just easy. I think. Yo, forgot to grab something.
There's a tiny, fast-moving black hole on the landing.
No.
Oh, I was going to come have a look at the spider spawn with the spider farms. I'm coming.
I can hear the black void in the hallway. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle.
How's she doing?
She's doing
Doing
good.
alright.
She's
She was very
generally
put
being
out of being
adorable.
separated from the rest of the house.
Yeah, I get the firm impression she doesn't like being in that room anymore.
She doesn't like being confined in there anymore, certainly.
That's sort of what I meant.
And I mean, she won't be confined in there for really much longer. We'll need to find somewhere to put her when she has her flea treatments in the future. Because you are supposed to keep them separate.
Her playpen.
I mean, that's... Yeah, I was thinking that as well. But,
Jesus, how far down is this?
It's down, dude.
Right, where is it now?
Also, I have a load of saddles. Does anyone need saddles?
There's some chest.
No,
Here it is.
There's already
Yeah,
saddles in the
spider's
house.
water, not quite finished yet. I'm finished up the last bit now.
Oh, it's looking good, man. Wow, where's the entrance to the wacky bit?
It's underneath the stairs. As I said, I haven't finished it. I need to finish digging that bit up.
Nice. It looks good, man.
Hopefully this works. Right.
I think I'm in desperate need of food.
Can you stop?
Reality.
Can you do us a favour? Dig straight down.
Well, here.
Yeah, right where you are.
In the real
Seriously,
reality.
down, straight down.
I'm digging down.
There you go. There you go. Straight.
Okay. What?
Yeah. Staircase.
Okay, so I'm trapped down here until you make the staircase then. The real tragedy is that I've run out of donuts.
There were donuts.
There were custard-filled donuts.
Some people would say
We
a travesty.
have
People are entitled
cake.
to their opinion, even if it's wrong. We do have cake. Oh, is it coffee cake?
No, it's toffee cake.
Toffee. I knew it was something fiffy.
Something for thee?
Yeah.
Do you want for cake?
I would like fiffy cake, yes. That would be very tasty. We haven't made coffee cupcakes yet.
No, I'm sorry.
No. We the stuff.
I do stuff and then I lose momentum to do them.
No, it's all good. I mean, I could equally do it. I just haven't. There was things that happened. Oh.
Are you okay, Nelson?
Coffee cupcakes.
Oh, right. Dad's gonna give me his pickles.
I'm sorry, what?
Dad doesn't want the pickles that he bought, so he's going to give them to me.
Is it the big jar from,
No, it's actually, you know the ones that I got from the normal aisle the other day?
Yeah.
Oh, that hasn't worked.
He got some of those. He doesn't like them apparently, so I'm going to take them.
Fair enough. The first ever Minecraft YouTuber you saw was Captain Sparkles. You were there when he first released Revenge back in 2012. Still a great song. It is still a great song. You're absolutely right. I don't know. I don't remember when I. It's not. I don't remember when I started watching Captain Sparkles. Actually, probably later than you, by the sounds of it. Although I think he was probably the first Minecraft YouTuber that I started watching as well. He's the first dedicated Minecraft YouTuber. Watched other Minecrafters that have dabbled with YouTube. But I think Captain Sparkles is probably the one that I watched first and the one that I've stuck with most consistently. You fixed it with getting spawns then?
Yeah, I've got it working.
Nice. Good job. We just need to get some stairs sorted out in these corridors. I could get a minecart down here actually, get a minecart tunnel. It's the
Oh,
Revenge.
wait.
Is...
No, I haven't got it working, guys.
Oh no. Revenge is
Oh, wait,
definitely
no.
a great song.
I have the zombies. The spiders are. I just need to get rid of a couple of blocks, which is going to involve me going in there, doing it because the water. The spiders are. The spiders are spawning and then dropping straight onto the water.
The kitty's vibrating. Sorry, I've been distracted by a vibrating kitty. I'm going to come back and listen.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, Ashley. What were you saying?
I think I've done it. Maybe. Or probably Giggers would have probably done a better job.
I'll come back and have a look. Actually, am I going the right way to come back? No, this is the way to come back and have a look.
You can't. You don't deviate from it. You just go.
I know, but
down.
I had turned around to go back up to the top. But is it you're doing the torches on the right thing? I think so. Yes, it's still a great song. There's another one that he did. What was it called? The one with the king. That was an awesome song.
Right.
In other news, Disney announced in live action Snow White they race swapped her to Latina. Skips West, so it literally says in the back. Honestly, I really don't care. It's a fictional. It's a story about a fictional character. I really don't care. If people are fussed about race swapping, then honestly don't watch it. But no, it doesn't bother me at all. And I'm a massive Disney nerd, so I don't care about that.
Yeah,
Okay, no, that's good. Someone in chat was just saying that they upset because Disney have race swapped Snow White, which literally doesn't matter at all.
I can't really be greatly bothered to care much.
No, I mean it's.
I'm not going to watch the movie, really, probably. So.
I probably will watch it, but honestly, the colour of someone's skin matters literally nothing. I don't think they are losing money, mate. If I'm honest.
Right.
I think people like to think
string?
that. Yes, there's string coming down. Yeah, I think people like to think Disney are losing money, but honestly, a bunch of racists getting upset over the colour of someone's skin is not going to dent their profits at all. Cool. No, it's looking good, man. Thank you for doing that.
So
Appreciate that.
the only thing I need to do is if you would mind explaining.
Oh, you broke up quite a lot just then. Sorry, what were you saying?
Can you stay there for a minute? Because I've got some blocks on the inside going across to the spawner because I needed to get rid of the
Oh, yeah, I can see it. What do you want me to do?
Just stay there and swap the buggers.
Okay. Did you take the torches
There we go.
out?
Yeah, torches are off.
Nice.
So now, every time they spawn now, they should fall straight down. There's a couple of spiders, and I can hear them. I think they're up in the corners.
Okay, so to prevent them from going up there, you could put water up in the corners.
It's alright, I'm taking care of them above.
Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Nice one, man.
There we go. They shouldn't fall. They shouldn't come anywhere near us.
Sorry, did you want my help with anything else? Or?
No, that's it. Done.
Nice.
There we go. I think we are finished.
Nice one. Need to make some stairs. Whee!
Okay. So all I need to do now is down here is make a bed.
Is lock mines breaking up for anyone else?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. How's that?
That does sound better.
Yeah, sorry guys, I just realised what the issue was.
There.
I've got a fan that's right next to me.
Okay.
Oh.
And it
Now
was blowing directly into the mic.
You've got a castle cow. Or 2 castle cows.
I've got livestock on my roof.
Where have you been fishing? Is it just on this bit of land, or have you got a specific
Usually
fishing?
around here is usually where I fish.
Are you going to build a dock, or
I think I quite like it how it is. There's no real need. I might.
you quite like the au naturel look?
Yeah. And there is literally no need. Unless this becomes like a boating hub, then sure. Another saddle, got that.
Right, we now have a spider spawner.
Nice.
Way!
What was that?
Also,
there we
it's
go,
like
right.
naturally sheltered here.
Yeah. Why aren't I get? How do you fish again? Why aren't I getting anything?
You get pulled down.
Oh,
like,
that's it.
watch,
Yes.
watch mine.
There
There
we
you
go,
go.
that was it.
There.
Fishy business.
It is fishy.
Fish are friends and food.
No, they're just friends.
Tasty friends.
No. I appreciate. I have a weird reaction to fish, but
I got a blowfish.
blow your fish.
Easy now.
I didn't say that.
Oh, I got a book.
No, what book?
Frostwalker 2 Efficiency 4.
Seriously,
Criminy.
fishing is underrated.
I remember it being underrated.
I mean, you do have to actively do it, but
Yeah. Yes, you can't have passive fishing anymore, can you? Apparently, the thing that swam to my hook just then was a bottle of water. Does that make sense?
Oh! Can I have it, please?
Yes, you can have it. There you go.
Oh.
Is
God.
bottled water particularly?
Well, I have 2, and I really want 3, and I don't want. And you can't make just one, and it's really irritating me. What?
Fair enough.
It was annoying.
Is there any reason to keep pufferfish?
Oh yeah, you get water breathing potions from them.
Oh, that's true.
I love water.
So you
breathing
don't like to eat pufferfish, but you're happy to use them as ingredients in potions.
Hey, it's a game. I eat fish in the game.
Fair enough. I have.
Also, why are people eating pufferfish in real life? It's just an unnecessary danger.
I have toffee cake and coffee.
Oh my.
And a woofing doggo.
Vroom.
Oh, that's a big chunky slice.
It's really weird. I went in today.
I'm sorry?
Oh, your time feels funny.
Oh, no, work because you started work early and finished early-ish.
Technically speaking.
So I take it today wasn't busy then.
No.
Right, we need a. I need to make a bed, guys. And
Peel the sheep.
yes, no, I'm not gonna kill the sheep. I'm gonna make some
Peel
shears.
the sheep, not kill it.
Oh, peel! I thought I heard kill the sheep. I was like, I'm not
There are
killing
shears
the
up in
sheep.
the. There are shears up in the equipment chest.
Is there
Awesome.
any use for tropical fish at all?
Decoration, I think I just tipped scalding hot coffee all over myself.
Cool.
But remember, kids,
Don't
when
do
you're an
that.
adult, no one can stop you from having cake for breakfast.
No. When you're an adult, no one can stop you having ice cream for breakfast.
Yeah, but I'm actually eating
Basically,
cake
no
for
one can
breakfast.
make you or eat or not eat whatever it is that you want to eat or not eat. Freedom!
Some people
Eat
might have some
cake.
opinions on things.
Oh, that doesn't... Oh, I think we have enough shells to do the thing.
Oh, nice.
To do the thing?
The thing, whatever the thing is called.
Conduit.
That's that thing. That one. Shit, where have I put the
Thank you for
shells?
the cake, Giggles. This is very tasty. What was the clattering sound from the kitchen?
I dropped the door knife.
Oh, the
Door knife?
Yep. Well, we haven't got
No,
a handle on...
I know why you have a door knife.
Well, for everyone else, we haven't got a handle on the inside of the door, so... because Gomez
Our
pulled it
kitchen
off
door.
on the inside of the kitchen door, so we need to jimmy it open with a door knife every time we want to leave the kitchen.
Me and Giggles are just having a slap match.
It'll all end in tears, I tell you.
Careful, you're dealing with a murderer.
Which one of them's a murderer?
Danger.
Apparently!
Yeah, exactly. I warned you.
We just had a big. We just had a slap fest. I'll do it.
You need to charge your sleep
I'll
phones
do
before
it.
you go to bed.
Yes, I do. Thank you for the reminder.
I'll do it.
Put water on the floor.
Oh, you little.
You okay then, Nelson?
Let me deal with the problem.
Oh no! I'm being pushed
What's
by
that?
water.
Targeting little. I've got my little enclave going on here.
Has the kitchen got in the room?
I just fell in the inside of the hut.
You just did what?
I was just filling in the inside of the hut with water.
Oh, this has been a fun stream. Do you need me to come and evict the cat?
The kitty is now underneath the chest of drawers.
Oh, it's probably a
She
safe
really
place
likes
for her.
that spot.
It's because her brother can't get to her. No. Got another mending
I want
unbreaking
that, I
fishing
want
rod and a flame power 3 unbreaking 3 bow.
Oh no!
Power
don't
4,
worry.
sorry.
I need to go back down to
Slap
the
mending on
spider
that
spawner.
bad boy, and that could be my second bow.
I left the helmet down in the spider spawner.
You silly goose.
Yeah.
Why did you take your helmet off?
Because I was walking through the nether, weren't I? So I had a gold helmet on. But I had my other helmet in my inventory.
Zombies!
Your head condom. Is there a mini zombie raid?
There's just 2 of them.
Oh. That's boring.
I can never tell when they're happening.
Giggles, want to come see spider spawner?
There are lots of zombies.
No, I know, but like...
Sure.
Beyond that, it's just, you know, zombies.
How do I
Hey.
get there?
Go down, see if you go into the nether portal. And instead of going down the ladder, just go straight down the staircase at the end.
Oh, do you want these puffer fish, Nelson?
Oh, yes, please.
And then just follow the long tunnel all the way to the end.
Oh, you know what? I'll actually add the rest of this stuff to the random things found whilst fishing chest. And someone else can get a nice rod. There's another mending unbreaking 3 rod in the chest if someone wants to use that as a jumping off point. It will need mending putting on it and then fixing because it is nearly broken.
I thought you said it was a mending and breaking one.
Yes. So it's mending at unbreaking 3, but it's in a nearly broken state when I fished it out of the sea.
Well,
So,
you
pick
just
it-
need
oh
to
no,
get-
put it
yes.
in your
So
offer.
you're right. Yes, it just needs repairing. Yes, because
just need to
it does
use it.
have because it does have mending. You are quite right.
Okay, down over here, Giggles. Down over here.
I am bringing you some buffer fish, Nelson.
Yay!
Where would you like them?
Oh, in my thing of ingredients.
Okay. I'll add 2 to your massive stack.
Oh no, I have a few. Oh, there's
No.
nowhere else to put them.
No.
Did you enjoy fishing?
I did enjoy fishing, thank you. Right, well, we've been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I am thinking about ending the stream here because this has been a lot of fun. So yes, thank you everybody for chatting and watching the stream today. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I stream most Saturdays, and I promise, I know I've been saying this for ages, but I promise that there's going to be some more content coming. I just need to have the spoons to do that. Thank you, Giggles, Lockmines, and Nelson for joining me today.
No worries, brother.
And as far as I know, we will be back next weekend with another Minecraft stream where I might venture back into the Nether with some fire protection gear and maybe some fire resistance potions. Yes, thank you for being the potion master, Nelson. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching, and as always, take care and keep gaming. Bye.